Well, let's see. Is it live yet? Let's check. Where does it show? There we go. Now it started. Okay, let's wait for people to come in. So my Wi-Fi doesn't screw up. Oops. Alright, let's see. Not finding anyone popping up yet. Greetings, Micro Goji. So let me see if I can hide my face so I can show you guys how the new studio is looking around here. Let's see. I don't really have a good way to hide my face, so let's just hope for the best. Let me turn the camera on. Here's how the studio's looking nowadays. I've changed a lot of stuff around here. So I've changed shelves and whatnot. So this is the Gojiwars show. This is going to be like a news podcast, whatever you call it. That's also a live stream where I get to talk about stuff without having to squeeze it all into one video. So I have some announcements to make. First announcement is that a new collection video will be coming very soon. I can't put my finger on when exactly it's coming, but since my collecting spree has been dying down a bit, I'd say it's coming very soon. And then next, I can say that there will be 2 sequels to Gojiwars' Godzilla vs. Kong coming soon. The first one will be in this August, and the second one in this December. It may seem a long while away, but I want to space them out. That way I don't overflood the channel with this stuff. That way I can do my mainline timeline stuff like the Jurassic World series and my second Godzilla cinematic universe. So I'm just waiting for some more people to arrive, and then I will start my review of Jacob's Cool YouTube's Godzilla Rise of Mechagodzilla. So for right now, I guess I'll just talk about some recent events. So I actually read the Godzilla vs. Kong novel. I finished it just a few days ago. And I can highly recommend it. If you were disappointed with the human cast in the movie, read the novel, because the novel is very nice with the human cast and whatnot. Like, it's a very good step up. Like, some of the characters that don't really get much to do in the film actually get a lot more development, which I really enjoy. So, let's see, nobody's coming in yet, so I guess we'll have to use the old way. At some point, the cogs my channel will begin to turn. Oh, and I can't wait to see that. Okay, come on. Is that everyone? Jake and Kaiju and Jaden and Godzilla. And then Mechagodzilla here, so I don't have to share it with him. Alright, there we go. Hopefully some people start rolling in soon. Oh, I gotta put up the banner. I'm gonna change the branding a bit to default. How exactly do you get the banner and the comment? Let me try to put the banner up now. Why can't both of them be put up? I have big planned reviews. Yep. Everyone's still waiting on that 2001 review. Yep. So it'll be more Shinra Jira style reviews where there's a bit of comedy in them. To be honest, I prefer doing reviews where, like, I mean, I enjoy the comedy stuff, but when I watched some of the reviews, I'm more there for the comedy and not really for the figure and whatnot, because when I'm going to see like a review, if I want to actually get a figure or not, I want to hear what the actual figure is and if it's good or not. And, like, it's not really my kind of taste for that. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I think his style's a bit overused nowadays, but it's still very entertaining. And I like when people take that style and twist it around to make it their own thing, which is nice because it allows originality to still be there. So, let's see. Still, we don't have anybody here yet. You know what? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay to have these styles and whatnot to try and spice it up a bit, but depending on people's tastes, it's either going to be not really informative or it's going to be like really good or not really entertaining. Just depends on people's taste. But at the end of the day, it's really what you want to do with the review and not what everybody else wants to do with the review. That's not good. One handle's ripping off. Hello. All right. We got Jake here. All right. So, Jacob, is there any way you could get some more people to view the stream? Because I'm waiting on like 1 or 2 more people to start the review. Right. I'm gonna have to get some PNGs. That way I can make this graphic. PNG. Okay, let's see. What's a good PNG of Mechagodzilla? This one's good. I hate the internet up here because it's just awful. All I need is a script and an actual place to review. Yeah, for me, I'm not actually the kind of person that uses scripts. I'm mostly unscripted, except for some videos that I'm thinking about doing. Ah, thanks for the post. I was expecting you to start, like, DM people. I was not expecting you to actually post about it. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a very nice repaint. Oh, there's a Godzilla 2021. Alright, I sent a message to him, Junior. He didn't respond yet. I'm not sure if we're on bad terms again. But... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stinky. Mechagodzilla Bandai vinyl is going up for pre-order. Will be natural. Yeah, well, I gotta go. Oof. Will you be back, though? Just gonna have to Godzilla 2021 PNG. Can I find a good PNG of him? Yeah, that's a good PNG. Now I just need Kong 2021 PNG. Wow, the only good poses and PNGs there are literally a monster arts. This is all. Nope, I have not seen the new Demon Slayer movie, and I honestly have no intent on seeing it. Like, that's really not my interest. Alright, I might have to use my Kong Axe PNG again. So, thoughts on Singular Point. His design, I don't really like it all too much. I'm not a fan of the design. Anguirus and Manda are the only Singular Point designs I even like. I guess. Kinda. I guess Godzilla Quaddulus because he looks like a hot dog and I like eating hot dogs, so hey. I need to get that Bandai vinyl. I'm gonna have to put it on a grill. I'm gonna put that vinyl on a grill and eat it. I literally have not seen a single episode of the show. Yeah, Nate. Look, I have every reason in the book to hate it. First, they killed Anguirus. That's a crime. Raids again did that, but we don't speak bad. We don't speak bad about Raids again on the Goji Wars channel. If you do that, then that's illegal. Yeah. Hey, at least Anguirus is like the Doctor Strange of the Godzilla franchise now. Like, I'm literally eating all the spoilers as much as I can. That way I have enough reason to not like the show. I'm actually intrigued by the plot. I don't hate everything. Some of it's actually pretty interesting. And thank God some of these kaiju were actually original. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, it's Gabara. I know they say it's Salunga and it's not Gabara, but yeah, it's Gabara in my mind. It's not Gabara. It's Salunga. If you think that, then you should probably think Scylla is Kumonga and Methuselah is Anguirus. It's kind of like the same situation like that. Okay, we got Mechagodzilla. We need Godzilla 1994. Okay. I think it's inspired by Gabara, but I wouldn't say it actually is Gabara. I hate that some of these PNGs are horrifically bad. Like, they're always in the wrong positions. Like, I just need a good PNG. I don't need all of these random images. I don't need to see a vinyl Space Godzilla or a random or Jabba the Hutt. I'm looking for a Godzilla 1994 PNG. Yeah, Anguirus, Kumonga, Amanda, Godzilla, and Kamada-kun. Yeah, I'm predicting that a Quaddulus is Kamada-kun. It's gonna be revealed a Quaddulus is Kamada-kun, and Kamada-kun's like traveling between dimensions and stuff to try and like eat all of them or something. My man Jabba the Hutt. I have a Lego figure of him. That's how much I love the character. You know, they should do Jabba the Hutt versus Godzilla. Oh wait, no. I just realized I wonder if Toho has like a really big fascination with Jabba the Hutt that they keep modeling all their new Godzillas after Jabba the Hutt. Like they begin getting more chunkier and chunkier until it's literally Jabbazilla or something. Okay, I'm looking for Godzilla 1994 PNG, not Godzilla 1990 freaking 8. Yeah, there's a Wikizilla render, but it's got a big old logo in the front, so in it that you can't get rid of. So it's kind of like, okay, the render's there, but it's gonna have a big old Wikizilla sign on it. That's kind of counterintuitive. Like if you're gonna put a watermark, put it away so you could crop it out if you're using it or something, so it doesn't look like a freaking Wikizilla ad or something. Like I'm confused. Like, yeah, I know you're trying to show ownership, but you couldn't like make it in gray text or something. Yes, Lego Jabba the Hutt review coming soon. Like you can't put in like gray text on the body or something, make it noticeable but not distracting or like very hard to use. And now I'm seeing Godzilla 2019. Like I just wanted a Godzilla 1994 PNG, and you're trying to show me the Griffin. You're literally trying to show me a stick nodes animation. You're trying to show me Godzilla versus Ghost Godzilla, and that movie wasn't supposed to release until 1995 before it was canceled. Like what even? Oh, and we got Minecraft Godzilla. I just wanted to see a PNG. Oh, Defo Real Godzilla 1984. I just want a PNG. I don't want all of this big old like I don't know. And there's a version 2 render, but there's no version 1. So I guess I'll have to use Godzilla going back home or something. That way it looks like Godzilla. That way it looks like 94 Godzilla is like, nope, I'm not fighting Mechagodzilla. Not doing that. You know, that's gonna end all of the I use. I'm not, after that pain, I'm not looking for another PNG. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Abraham. Man, Abraham looks like such an original monster. I know exactly how we'll edit the GMK review. It is in the area to review it. Did you see the Ape vs. Monster trailer? It's literally the greatest movie of all time now. I bet you it's the greatest thing of all time. Like, not even the greatest movie, Shrek, has anything on this movie. And time. Just use the time stone. Have you seen GVK yet? I'm pretty sure it might still be available for rent. But it seems June is when it's coming out. Or the Blu-ray. Oh no, that looks awful. This dude smashed. Wow. Well, hope you see it very soon, because spoilers are everywhere. Wow, the Wall of Shame includes Playmates Geigen. Wait, Battle Roar Kong is there? Ahem. Battle Roar Kong is the greatest figure of all time. You are not allowed to harm it in any way. I know how the movie goes. Yeah, Shrek and Shaggy try to revive Scooby-Doo. It fails and creates a collision course that wakes up Mecha Donkey, who takes control of Mecha Scooby. and then it causes Godzilla and Kong to start fighting. And there's John Wick and Master Chief there, and then it all culminates in a battle where Shrek dies, and Mecha Donkey and Mecha Scoob die as well. It's a very sad movie. Let's see. All right. Holy cow. There we go. Now we just need it to be a silhouette. Shrek and Shaggy. Mecha Donkey. Mecha Scoob. You know, I need to get those PNGs. Like, it's the greatest movie of all time, I'm telling you. That's going to be the next thing I make. It'll be after I do the review, of course. So, let me just do some more edits. I gotta add more images in. And unlucky for me, I can't add in multiple images at once because this editor is junk. Actually, no, it's not junk. It's better than a lot of photo editors I've tried before. But there's a lot of problems. First of all, you cannot, I don't know. Like, when something's, like, really tall, you can't, like, change the color on it at all or resize or whatnot because everything's all the way out in the corner and they can't just, like, bring it into a smaller box or something. It's really hard. They're almost as powerful as Mecha Fist, the villain. What about Mecha Rocket, or whatever his name was, from one of the previous streams? Okay, come on. The sad thing is, my new studio is located up here, and the Wi-Fi is trash up here, and it does not like working, so if my connection starts breaking up randomly, it's probably because of the Wi-Fi quality. Wow, this is a very, very ugly orange color. That is illegal. You cannot. Mecha Donkey. Yes, I'm definitely doing that. Jake's gonna be wondering, like, why does it say Mecha Donkey and not Mechagodzilla? Alright, save, and it's gonna be the file. I'm naming it Donkey. Yep, donkey.jpg. That's what it was, yeah. Mecha Rocket, the villain. Now let me get my files. Open up this image, I guess. Alright, 1 second. VR chat. Yes, I used to be a big fan of the Ugandan Knuckles meme all the way past, like, when the meme died. Like, it's so rude that they had to have, that the meme had to die. Like, alright. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to share screen. Yeah, I already know how to share screen. Is there a way I can, like, turn off all this stuff? That way you can just... Alright. I guess I'll just... Alright, Chrome tab. I think this right here. That's the image I created. Mecha Donkey. Okay, so the review hasn't started yet. We've mainly been just talking for a bit and whatnot, getting ready. So you are not late. I'm starting my review of Godzilla, Rise of Mechagodzilla from Jacob's Cool YouTube. Also, just a little ad to give it that, I don't know, feel or whatnot. I don't know what to call it. I thought it was 1993 was your favorite. Alright, just a little ad. Remember, go watch Gojiwars' Godzilla vs. Kong. And if you can, please make a review or give your thoughts on the movie. And then, hello, Godzilla Games. Alright, review is beginning. So, Godzilla, Rise of Mechagodzilla is a film produced and made by Jacob's Cool YouTube, with voice acting from yours truly, Gojiwars. To start off, this movie requires a specific taste in fan films to really enjoy. It requires, to understand that a lot of fan films from the community don't have the best editing, sound effects, and a lot of properties aren't really as good as they could be because of the circumstances made, or the circumstances of that creator. Yes, Mecha Rocket. So, based on how the movie functions as a fan film from someone who I haven't seen much from, it was very enjoyable for the most part. This might get into a bit of spoilers, but my problems with the film really don't factor into much spoilers. So I'm going to start with what I liked about the film. For starters, I think what Jacob did with the human cast was actually fairly surprising because I wasn't expecting to actually really enjoy the human cast. They were very fun, and I enjoyed the jokes that they would make. Something else I enjoyed was probably the main villain cast was Mechagodzilla. I like that they had a backup force, so that way if Mechagodzilla gets damaged, or if they don't want to use Mechagodzilla right away, they can still fight Godzilla and have a backup plan against him, which I really liked. Then, most of the monster action, yes, hello there, Jesus Venegas. I think that's how you pronounce the name. I really enjoyed how he did some of the monster action. He says he doesn't like the Kong Hollow Earth scenes all too much, but I rather enjoyed them. And I like that he didn't just decide to do MonsterVerse stuff only, or just the main stereotypical cast you'd expect from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. We've got Godzilla Jr., we've got Mothra, King Caesar, Kong, the normal Godzilla, and Mechagodzilla, obviously. The main three, Godzilla, Kong, and Mechagodzilla, you would expect, but you wouldn't really expect King Caesar, unless it was, you could expect King Caesar since it was a Mechagodzilla film, but King Caesar is still one of the more obscure kaiju, so it's always nice to see some of the obscure ones, or relatively obscure ones, pop up here and there. To continue, I enjoyed Mothra and Godzilla Jr.'s inclusion, as we never really see any of those monsters on screen with Mechagodzilla. Yeah, Baby Godzilla was in versus Mechagodzilla 2, and Mothra was in Tokyo SOS, but we never see Junior, Mothra, and Mechagodzilla on the same screen. And technically, Baby Godzilla wasn't even Junior because he was more a tool for the plot and not really an active character in the story. And that's what I really enjoyed, is that it introduces a lot of new things. that changed things up. So now I'm going to start getting into the negatives of the film. The final battle dragged quite a bit. Like, it was nice. It sounds cool to have like a final battle that's like half an hour long, but it kind of gets old after a while because you see Kong and Godzilla beat Mechagodzilla, then Mechagodzilla gets back up, and this might be weird coming from a lot of King of the Monsters GVK in 2014. But I wish he would cut away to the humans a lot more, because as the final battle dragged on, I was much more interested in the human plot, because with the monster stuff, it was kind of getting old fast. But with the human stuff, you never know what they could do. They could pull out Jet Jaguar, they could get like Gypsy Danger or something, but obviously he doesn't have Gypsy Danger or Jet Jaguar, but still. I think he should have had the humans be a bit more active in the film. I mean, the final battle, because they were very active for the first half of the film. I think what should have happened is that, like, maybe the human characters reprogram one of the Apex's robots and takes control of it to help assist Godzilla and Kong fighting Mechagodzilla. That way they can be much more active and actually have a big role in the final battle. Another negative is that I think stop motion could have been used in some places where live action was, because some of the live action stuff didn't look all too great. Then by the circumstances, I still think that it looked decent for the circumstances I knew he was working with. But I think some parts could be improved. Like, some of the attacks aren't really as good as they could be if he was using stop motion instead. So what I think he should improve on is definitely get like a stand or something. Use a lot more stop motion and try to decrease the time in the final battle, or give the humans a bigger role in the final battle. For me, I'm going to say it's probably critically, it's probably a 6, or it's like a 5.7 or 6 out of 10, because the final battle kind of dragged it down a bit into human stuff. Although I really enjoyed it, to a critic, they probably wouldn't like it all too much, because there's like no character arcs, barely any development. It's like, it's decent level characters. Like, you're not going to get like a character study. You're not going to get like Godzilla against Mechagodzilla level character stuff. You're just going to get some fun old characters that joke a lot and are mainly there to help like get the plot going and whatnot. Now, all right. And then I'd say audience, or just me watching it without having any critical views on the movie, I'm going to give it like probably an 8, probably over an 8 out of 10. Like maybe 8.5 or 6 out of 10. Because I really enjoyed the movie. It was quite a blast to just watch through and see all this action take place. And I really like the obscure kaiju chosen for the film, as it really made it stand out from among the other Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla films and fan films. So 8.5 out of just pure enjoyment, and I'd say a 5.7 or 6.4 critically. So I'd say it's about like 7.9 out of 10, roughly. So if you like good human characters in fan films, I wouldn't think you'd like this one. But if you're just out to have some fun and just see what the community can do with circumstances that aren't really like how some professionals, like Kaijuzilla 621, I think, and others. If you want to see like what the younger side of the community and the more inexperienced side of the community can do, and you really don't mind like if you don't mind like human characters not being good, then I think you would enjoy this one. Like if you're just here to have a blast, you're gonna enjoy this one. So I would recommend this movie. And if you are a fan of Jacob's Cool YouTube, I'd obviously watch this one. So that's it for my review of the film. Please tell me, Jacob, if you see this, tell me what I got wrong, if I got some of it wrong, and tell me what you thought of the review. So, now that the review's over, I don't really have much to talk about anymore. So, yeah, I was gonna... You know what? Now that I think about it, I still gotta do my GVK and Mortal Kombat reviews. So, I'm gonna do my Godzilla vs. Kong review first. So, if you want to see a review on Godzilla vs. Kong and Mortal Kombat, I'd stay tuned. If you just came here for the Rise of Mechagodzilla review and really don't want to see my review on the two films, then I wouldn't stay. Open the floor up for some questions. Yeah, you can ask some questions first. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. That way I can get good images for GBK and Mortal Kombat. All right. What are your thoughts on Gojiwars' voice acting skills? I'm wondering was that question directed towards people who watched a movie? Because personally, I think my voice acting skills aren't the greatest. So... Okay, let's see. Question, what do you think Cretaceous Ghidorah will come? At least you're not arrogant and think you're absolute gold. Yeah, I was thinking about reviewing my own movies, since a lot of my movies I really haven't gotten much reviews for, so it would be kind of for me to like talk about like what I didn't like and what I liked about it and didn't like. So Micro hasn't done any voice acting. He's not the one that does voice acting, and I'm pretty sure if he does voice acting, it'll probably be better than mine. Like I was thinking about reviewing my own movies and like getting, or maybe doing commentaries for some of them, and at least giving like what I liked about what I did and what I didn't like and what I'd like to improve on. That way I can actually give a good idea of what I think of my own films. And not just say, greatest movie ever because I made it, so it's obviously the greatest thing ever. Like, I can tell you at least 2 of the films I've made, I do not even like them. Alright. I don't think Microgoji's even done any voice acting. Like, unless he's done voice acting, like, previously, I'm not sure he's done any yet. So... Alright. Maybe it's about time. That would need to be a really good film that was with a really good plot. Yeah. Alright, if you're wondering what I'm typing, I'm actually typing a review for Godzilla vs. Kong. Okay, so for everyone here, if you have seen Godzilla Rise of Mechagodzilla from Jacob School YouTube, please give your rating in the live chat. They need an update. They need an update from Monarch website. They'll probably update it when they announce like the new MonsterVerse films. Like we're hearing like Son of Kong and something else, but I think at Comic-Con at home we're gonna get like another Godzilla film and whatnot. Yeah, 7.3. That's sick. That's 0.6 points lower than where I would put it, but I'd say in the 7 to 8 range is where I would put the film. I need to watch the film fully to rate it properly. It is good. Yep. And it's currently nighttime. Yeah. So before I get into my GVK review, I have a couple announcements to make. There's a new Jurassic World TV show coming soon. And if you haven't seen my Instagram post already, Godzilla War for Monster Planet has been canceled. But a whole new phase of films has already been announced. So you can expect Biollante, Godzilla vs. Biollante, and many more films to come very soon. Yeah. War for Monster Planet was getting very stressful because nobody had sent their lines in. And Godzilla 2003 NECA isn't the greatest figure to work with for what I was trying to do with the character. So it was like a very tough production. Yeah, I'm doing a Biollante film on its own because I have a good concept for the character. Like, I think it could work on its own, and it can be kind of like how, like, Yeah, it's kind of like, you know how Iron Man or Tony Stark would always make different versions of his suit to always upgrade on the previous one? I'm going to have Biollante kind of be like that, where in some human DNA, but there's no Godzilla DNA. So once you get into Godzilla versus Biollante, obviously they're going to add Godzilla DNA because it wouldn't technically even be Biollante. So it's going to be like a big 3-part series with Island of Kong, Biollante, and then Godzilla vs. Biollante as a conclusion. And then Godzilla vs. Biollante is going to spin into a whole ton of new stuff, like since Gigan randomly appeared at the end of Island of Kong, and it was supposed to lead into War for Monster Planet. I've decided I'm just gonna do a TV show starting like every Sunday, I believe, where it's gonna be like Gigan and Kong, or just a Skull Island show. That way, it can end that like storyline, because I kind of did it because I didn't know I was. Oh, that just lagged. Well, I can take down this. Yep. Yeah, I really need to get that guy again into 2004 when they reveal it 2004. Alright. If I get to 1989, I may do some projects with it. Yeah, I think I might get to 1989 because this is an unpopular opinion, but slowly as I use it more, the NECA 1989 just gets worse and worse. Like, it's just quite a hassle and stress to work with, to be honest. So I want to get the monster arts when it comes out. So I think I'm going to do that. Also, just quickly before I start my GVK and Mortal Kombat reviews, I've actually changed my opinion on 1954. You may know that I don't like the film, but yeah, if you've seen one of my latest videos, I actually do want to get all the singular point figures, just because they've kind of grown on me a bit. So yeah, I was muted because I was talking to someone. So yeah, I'm back now. Which Godzilla and Anguirus did you get? Alright, I'm gonna get ready for my review. Okay. You gonna singular point. Singular point what? Am I gonna review it? Am I gonna You asking if I'm gonna review it or buy some of the figures? Not change it. Actually, that did. Okay. Alright, I'm just waiting for this one question here. See what it's asking. I don't have any singular point figures. I don't have the Godzilla, the Jaguar, any of them actually. I haven't seen Singular Point or got any of the Singular Point figures, so right now I just gotta get all these Jurassic World figures out of the way first. Because I got a lot of pre-orders to get done. Gonna do some. Sister has Jet Jaguar hiding. Ooh. Oh, you're getting Jet Jaguar for your birthday. That's nice. Can do some figure hunting on eBay at some point. Yeah, that's where I'm starting to get to. I'm hoping the figures don't go up in price, because hopefully around my birthday I can get, which would be still like 2 months out, around over 2 months out from now. I'm hoping that I'll save like Godzilla Quadolus, maybe Jet Jaguar. Not Jet Jaguar, I could still get Jet Jaguar very soon. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. How could I forget? Megalon and Mechagodzilla are coming out in July. Yeah, I can get those two. Yeah, I'll definitely have to pick up those two. I think once my birthday comes around, I'm gonna go broke in like 5 seconds again. A lot of figures coming up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do like a birthday wish list or something. Like, get that out of the way. Yeah. Is the X Plus 1993 still available? Because weren't you saving up to get that? Or did you end up giving up on that? Yeah. That stuff, I can assume, can be expensive. Now, that looks awesome. I'm putting that on my story. Missed my window to get it. Aw. Oof. Hey, at least you have enough money saved to get other figures. I saw a 95 X Plus get revealed. I'm not sure if it's like for pre-order for sale. It's kind of like a birth version 95 X Plus. It looks similar to the 93, so you never know. Need to go tell me when is next live stream. The next live stream is going to be probably in 1 to 2 weeks for the next episode of the Goji Wars show. It'll be like sometime on the weekends. Alright, well, I'm going to start the Godzilla vs. Kong review. Actually, you know what? I scratched that. I'm not doing it. Is there a rebirth? Sign me up. I swear I saw someone put up something like that. I forgot. I think it would have been Goji Franklin. Thank you for the like. Okay, listen to this. Paddington 2 is now legitimately superior to Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane lost its 100% fresh rating after an 80-year-old negative review was mysteriously added to Rotten Tomatoes. Paddington 2 is still 100% certified fresh. So Paddington 2 is the greatest film of all time. We can live with that. Okay, I think I think it was Goji Franklin I saw put that up. I hate that. Trying to get out of an ad or something. I've seen it. It's okay. Yeah, you should put it. Should be that one person that gives it a negative review on Rotten Tomatoes. I haven't even seen the first one. It's not really my taste in movies. Like, if I'm gonna watch any movie, it'll probably be action or kaiju. I still gotta get around to watching Godzilla the series and the Gamera trilogy. I still have not seen either of those. Oh, the first Paddington? Oh my god, my favorite wish item. Couldn't load image. Tap to retry. I am definitely paying for that. I need to get a couldn't load image. Tap to retry. Let me turn this around. Right here. Look at that. I need to get that. Oh, there it is. Here, I'm gonna send this to you on Instagram. I don't know why, but it keeps it's like really hard to send things to you because usually, yeah, I just sent it to you on Instagram. It doesn't come out until December, so you have a good chance to get it. It's not gigantic. I think it's not the gigantic one, but it's 30 centimeters, so it's good. Oh, and I hope it might be a Godzilla Store exclusive. I hope not. I really hope that's not an exclusive. That would be complete awful bad. Like, that's illegal. But we live in a society. Me and the boys at FurryCon using our flamethrowers, selling skins. Huh. Have you seen that one coconut? Like, without this one coconut, like you couldn't play like Team Fortress 2 or something, like some random coconut JPEG or something. Yeah, I hope it's not a Godzilla Store exclusive. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I still have to do something. Oh, I still got to do my Godzilla vs. Kong poster. Christmas present checked off. Yep. Oh, we know what time it is. I wish I could get the movie Scooby-Doo, but hey, cartoon Scooby-Doo would work. Now we just need Donkey Shrek PNG. I'm gonna have to draw on Donkey. It'll cause some horrific war crimes, but it'll look fantastic, I promise you. Now I need a Scooby-Doo PNG. Okay, this is a lot more fun than I expected it to be. What should the background be? Shrek and Scoob on another adventure. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. That was from 1996. What background should I have for this? Okay. Okay. Yes. Shrek Castle. Background. Yes. There we go. Yes, Lord Farcastle. What size? It needs to be about a YouTube thumbnail size. Alright, come on, open. There we go. Oh my god, the quality on this image is awful. It looks like it's from 2001. I mean, like, before they made A Space Odyssey. Yep, we gotta have Scooby there. There, we need to get the paint. Get the paint. How big is it? It's too big. Yeah, we're just gonna have one little paint splotch here. It needs to be silver. We're just gonna paint on him. Mecha Scooby. He's just gonna have a plus sign here. And then we're gonna put a red dot where his eyes should be. Now we need Donkey. Lord Farquaad's castle. Alright, well, welcome back. Currently we are making on we're working on the greatest picture of all time. And we're just gonna have Donkey there. He's not gonna be Mecha Donkey because we don't want to reveal that until the movie comes out. Now we need Shaggy. Yeah, we're gonna have Shaggy up there. There's a random paint streak there for no apparent reason. Godzilla and Kong are not even really gonna be in the movie all too much. This is what the poster is gonna show, and it's just barely Godzilla and Kong are in there. We're just gonna have more Shrek there than anything else. It's like 50% Shrek, 50% everything else, 1% Donkey. Now where are they? There. And here we're gonna have Kong back there. Now we just need Godzilla. lastly, to end this train of dog doo-doo. There we go. Actually, no, this isn't even dog poop. Okay. I'm not even giving it a file name. Among Us. Yes, it'll be a masterpiece, alright. There we go. Let's open up this masterpiece. I didn't even put a freaking title. I didn't even put a freaking title on it. Don't worry, Among Us is gonna be in the sequel. Let me put it up. There it is. Among Us is forbidden on this channel. No, it isn't. Among Us. Among Us is excellent. There. There we go. Wait a second. I can still edit this. Actually, I can't. God dang it, Okay, here, let's open MS Paint. I can't draw online. Oh, a new singular point figure? Listen, yeah. The battle continues on the next page. Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong. There we go. That's it. Yep, there, we finished it. What is mag art and again? I wonder what the new Godzilla figure looks like. Is it gonna be horrendous? Is it gonna be very bad or very good? I'm not seeing anything. I don't see any new ones. Okay, the creation has been finished. The battle continues. Godzilla versus Kong. Need to go. All right. Do you see it on Instagram? Right. To pay and discount. Okay. Tell me where you found it, though. Because I don't see anything. Alright. Well. What's up? The battle continues in Godzilla vs. Kong. So, Mechagoji, what do you think of this masterpiece? Yes, top tier, beautiful. Like Goji, do you remember the one time I was playing like Jurassic World Evolution and some random dude came onto the stream and like insulted you or something? I was just thinking about that just a bit ago. Like, that dude was just so rude for no apparent reason. Yeah, I was just streaming Jurassic World Evolution the one time, and then then you remember the random dude or something like Skeleton Games or something like that? Like he came down, like you started talking or something, and he just like used your name and made an insult or something. Like, what was with that dude? Ooh, following YMSF3 is such a pleasure because it's like the one account that saves me from constantly saying, you've seen all posts for our past 3 days. Like I'd rather see something in my feed. Like that dude was so like rude for no apparent reason. Like, is he okay? Why am I okay? Because why is why is Sports Center like why is Sports Center posting freaking Shaq eating hot wings with YMSF looking figures I cannot obtain? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's so awesome that you can't. It's so awesome that you can only pay in yen. So a lot of people can't get them and have to pay like the ridiculous prices on eBay. Like, yeah, I understand they can't do like US dollars and whatnot, but it's just kind of unfortunate. Alright. Well, I'm not really doing anything here. New Behemoth came out and sold out instantly. Wow. I don't really get the fascination with Behemoth. Yeah, he's a mammal kaiju, and we don't really see much of him. Really see much mammal kaiju, but maybe it's because I don't know. Lizards, reptiles, amphibians, fish are a lot more interesting. And due to kind of the relation with the dog, Anguirus is kind of half dinosaur, half mammal. Kind of Rodan's kind of like that too, even though it's a pterodactyl. There's still a little bit of bat in there. At least it's like 2004. Behemoth was hype. Yeah, Behemoth is overrated. And technically, since Godzilla in a lot of interpretations actually has ears, and there's a lot more. Since he has ears in some versions and they look wolf-like, he could be considered kind of mammal-like, at least in some features. But he's definitely a reptile, so mammal kaiju are kind of interesting. But Behemoth is like a copy paste of Manny from the Ice Age series. Like, we got Manny there, we just need a saber-toothed tiger. One thing I really hate about GBK is no, not all the Titans are dead. From the novelization and the Dominion comic, it's revealed that they actually just got put back into dormancy. And plus, they really aren't doing much anyways. Yeah, they're helping the environment, but they really don't have a reason to do anything. Manny confirmed in Monsterverse. Yeah, I wonder if Kong is supposed to be Ice Age baby. Also, what did you think of my Godzilla vs. Kong film I made? Yep, Sid's coming soon. So what did you think of Gojiwars' Godzilla vs. Kong? Yeah. I think it's one of the better fan films I've made. I think since the humans aren't there to really drag it down, it could really do much better. It just, some of it isn't as good as I wished I could have made it. Like, some of the battles had like different ideas for them that I really didn't deliver on. Yeah, I think the fight scenes were quite a blast to make, and unlike some films, War for Monster Planet, it wasn't a hassle to work on the battle. Like, yeah, stop motion is kind of tiring, but looking at the final product, it was very worth it. And unlike War for Monster Planet, I made sure to use the figures that had the best movement and not the ones that had like the most stiff and not great movement. I'm just waiting for King Zilla's review since he said that he was making a review. So, just waiting on it to come out. Alright, just waiting for maybe a few last messages before I wrap it up because I have some plans I have to do. So, any last chats before I wrap this up and call it a day? Okay, doesn't appear. Okay, any last things you'd like to say before I wrap this up? Alright, well. I don't have anything else that I plan to do right now, so just saying if anyone has anything else to say before I end the stream. Oh, alright. I definitely will keep up the good work. So, goodbye, everyone. I will see you on the next episode where hopefully we'll have a lot more to do and talk about. Yep.